Hello, thank you for joining me. Today I want to read on Nikki Haley. Now, she's our UN ambassador. And, Trump hasn't hinted that he is displeased with her. However, over a week ago, she made some public statements about Russia and their poisoning of that former double agent in the UK and his daughter. And it looks like they are not going to survive that, those two people. So she made some pretty strong statements condemning that about the same time Rex Tillerson did. And Rex Tillerson was fired the next day. Nikki Haley has not been. However, I haven't been able to get her out of my mind. I think she may be gone soon too. I just saw news this morning about John Kelly, some more noises that he might be next. And perhaps, and I did a reading on him, and it does look like, yes, he will be leaving. We don't know when. But I want to do a reading on Nikki Haley, past, present, future, for Nikki Haley, Spirit. Okay. And if we could get some insight about what's going on for her, that'd be great too. Okay, past is Empress. And the Lover's card. And the Seven of Pentacles. The harvest is rich, but the worker is dissatisfied with something. The Seven of Cups, okay, is in the present. She's not seeing it all right now. The Sword, Ace of Swords, is in the present. Truth. And King of Wands is in the present. So right now, today, looks okay for her. Except for she's kind of confused and she's not seeing it all. Let's see. But in the future is indecision. We have the Two of Swords. And we've got the Queen of Wands. And we have, got a lot of wands here. And we have mystery. We have the High Priestess. Okay. So, it looks like, and I can move these aside a little bit. It looks like, I don't see anything imminent, but certainly could be. I want to use clarifiers because this decision, what's the decision? Is it, should I stay or should I go? Because I think that may be it. And that's coming up in the future. Not right now, but that's coming up in the future. And I definitely want to get to that Lover's card and see what that's all about too. All right. Let's see. The World. Indecisive. Okay, so she is UN ambassador. And it is her job to be involved with the world, right? Global politics. And our relationships with other countries. She is leaving. Okay, she does decide, you guys, to leave. She goes through a period of indecision because she is wondering if she is thinking about her goals for diplomacy and her goals for the U.S.'s relationship with the world. She is thinking about that, and she is thinking in the future about, should I just abandon all of that? Or do I have a responsibility to stay? That she's considering that in the future. But in the end, she believes her purpose cannot be served in that position because the Queen of Wands is all about purpose, so she leaves. Yeah, she'll be resigning, but this is in the future. It's not today. Let's see, the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands times 2. You guys, she has a purpose. She is there for a specific purpose. And that's what guides her in all of her decision making here. Yeah, can I do what I want to do in this position? Can I yeah, I think she's a decent sort, frankly. I think she's a decent sort. But she is way confused right now. She's not seeing everything very clearly. And the Mueller investigation, there's our King of Swords there. Yeah, and the universe inviting her to tell the truth. So she, yeah, she is confused right now. What is relevant, what's not relevant, how serious is this thing I know, how serious isn't it, and what's Mueller interested in knowing, and the universe is giving her the sort of truth. And she has the King of Wands down here, which I think means, that's a more aggressive form of her purpose, right? I think this is her both times. That she has to take up a purpose, and maybe it's a different purpose, and I do think she will tell the truth. But she is so in the dark about a lot of things, and she's confused about some things because she was given the wrong impression of, she's been manipulated. She was given the wrong impression of a lot of decisions that were made. And now it's like very confusing because truth is coming out, but she doesn't know. See, it's illusion because she doesn't know what. And there's the moon again. Yes, it's hidden. It's hidden. She's confused, right? And some truths she really doesn't know. She's been kept out of some things. I would have to ask myself, does this mean she has secrets? And it could. It could. There are things she's worried about too. It feels to me like she bought into some things because she was manipulated. She wasn't given the whole truth. It was confusing. She was given this load of hooey that Trump, with his illusions, with his building castles in the air, and his perception of situations that are not based in reality at all, but people tend to believe because he can be so convincing about him. It's hard for people to relate to another human being who can speak a lie and sound more sure of it than somebody who's speaking the truth. You know what I mean? Because there are people who care about the truth. They are always asking themselves, is this true or not? And they might even sound like they're unsure about something that is indeed the truth. But Trump, he never sounds unsure, right? He can speak something and it can be the opposite from what he said half an hour ago. And it can be equally convincing. What he said half hour ago, what he says now, even though they're completely opposite. So he did a lot of that on her head, yes. But the Mueller's now looking into that, which makes her very confused and makes her wondering what's going on. She's looking at some things that she either took part in or tolerated, and because she had this false idea of what it was, and now she's looking at it. Yeah, it's very confusing for her. All right, justice though. Justice, her purpose will be justice. Okay, I think she's a decent sort. Her purpose will be justice. She does want to cooperate. Let's see, the Empress. We have the Page of Swords with the Empress. In the past, new beginning I think she's talking. I think she is communicating with the Mueller investigation. What is this Lover's card in the past in Strength? You know what I'm getting from this? I'm getting that Trump so liked her so much that protected her job longer than it would have protected somebody else's. That's what I'm getting. It could be a fair, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Alrighty, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. The harvest was rich, and she was receiving money too, but she was not satisfied. This was a good position for her. She thought this is wonderful, terrific, but there was something wrong from the very beginning. So I feel like Spirit is telling me that there's more here. There's more here. This mysterious stuff. Yeah. There may have been some kind of affair. She has secrets even in the future here that are her secrets. But I don't know that they have anything to do with this investigation. Yeah, but she leaves because she needs a purpose. But there's more here. There's something I'm not seeing here. That's what I'm saying. And let's see. Could be because the kids are yelling in the other room and I'm distracted a little bit here. Worrying about how much of that you're hearing. Oh, goodness. Her hands aren't entirely clean. That's what I'm getting. Her hands are not entirely clean. No. She was, okay. I think this is it. Yes, she did buy into a lot of his BS. She bought into it. She was, yes. She was like, yes, that sounds great. I like that. She was quite manipulated. And that's one of the reasons she is still here. Because she did make him feel good about himself. She sort of looked up to him. She had some stars in her eyes. I don't think she does anymore. I don't think she does anymore. Now she's more mature in what her purpose was to take this position in the first place. And she's realizing my purpose does not match up with Trump's purpose. So I'm going. But I think this whole situation for her has been confusing and will be eye-opening and will continue to be eye-opening because she was sucked in. Yeah. So that is Nikki Haley. I see her being strong, though, and continuing to try to pursue her purpose in other ways. And I think she does have a decent purpose. She does. So that's Nikki Haley. She'll be going sometime in the future. Thank you. Bye-bye.